Hello students, welcome back. Now today onward in this video I will discuss the further part of section formula. So let's start. Hello students, let's solve the sum. Find the ratio in which the coordinates of point T are -1, 6. This point T divides the line segment joining P whose coordinates are -3, 10 and Q 6, -8. For that, first draw the line, take the coordinates of the P and Q and T. Now coordinates of P I have considered as x1, y1 and coordinate of Q as x2, y2. Ratio m is to n you have to calculate first. Now x and y both the coordinates of T are given. You can apply any of the coordinate, you will get the same ratio. I will show you both the coordinates. So let's first start with the x coordinate. Now x coordinate is -1. You know, according to section formula, x coordinate of T is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Now you know the values of x1, y1 and x2, y2 and even the x coordinate of T. Let's substitute the values in this formula. After substitution, you will get -1 equal to m into 6 plus n into -3 upon m plus n. Now this m plus n you can multiply with -1. When you multiply -1 with m plus n, you will get -m minus n equal to 6m minus 3n. Now transfer m one side and n on the right hand side. You will get -m minus 6m equal to -3n plus n, which will be equal to what? -7m equal to -2n. Cancel out minus both the side and transfer n on the left hand side and 7 on the right hand side. You will get the value of m upon n. What will be the value of m upon n? It will be 2 by 7. But in the ratio form, when you want to write, your m is to n will be 2 is to 7. Now same sum we will solve by taking the y coordinate. Now y coordinate of T is my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Now substitute the value, you will get 6 equal to m into -8 plus n into 10 upon m plus n. Now multiply m plus n with the 6. You will get 6m plus 6n equal to -8m plus 10n. Now transfer m on the left hand side and n on the right hand side. After transferring, you will get 6m plus 8m equal to 10n minus 6n, which is equal to 14m equal to 4n. Now transfer n left hand side, 14 on the right hand side. Your m by n will be 4 by 14. When you reduce this, your value of m by n is 2 is to 7. So you will get the same value. So whenever both the coordinates of the middle point are given, you can apply any of the formula, you will get the same ratio. Now student, let's solve the next sum. Point P is the center of the circle and AB is the diameter. Find the coordinates of the point B. If you know the coordinate of A, 2, -3 and coordinate of B, -2, 0. For that, first you draw the diameter AB, take the P point in between AB, write the coordinates. Now coordinates of A we will consider x1, y1, but B is unknown, so its coordinate we will consider x2, y2. Now you know that P is the center of the circle, so P is midpoint of the diameter. Okay, so P is the midpoint of the diameter, so which formula you have to apply? Yes, midpoint formula. Let's apply the midpoint formula. Now x coordinate of P is x1 plus x2 upon 2. Substitute the values. It will be -2 equal to 2 plus x2 upon 2. Now multiply 2 with -2. You will get -4 equal to 2 plus x2. Now transfer to that side. -4 minus 2 will be equal to x2. So your value of x2 is -6. Now same way we will go for the y coordinate. You know this formula, correct? y1 plus y2 upon 2. On substituting the values, what you will get students? Yes, 0 equal to -3 plus y2 upon 2. Now 2 you have to multiply with 0. 2 zeros are 0. So you will get 0 equal to -3 plus y2. Now transfer -3 towards the left hand side. You will get 0 plus 3 equal to y2. So your y2 will be 3. So what will be your coordinates of b? Minus 6 comma 3. Student, one more sum. Find the ratio in which the point P, whose coordinates are k, 7, divides the segment joining A, whose coordinates are 8, 9, and the B, 1, 2. They have asked you to find value of k also. Now, how to do? First, you take the segment AB, P point, ratio M is to 1, points as x1, y1, x2, y2. Now, you know the only y coordinate of P. So, you have to go with the y coordinate formula. You know the section formula. First, you have to apply the section formula for the y coordinate of P. What will be the formula accordingly? Y coordinate of P will be my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Now, in this you have to substitute the values. On substituting value, you will get 7 equal to m into 2 plus n into 9 upon m plus n. Now, you know what you have to do. M plus n you have to multiply with 7. When you multiply, you will get 7m plus 7n equal to 2m plus 9n. Now transfer m towards the left hand side and n towards the right hand side. So you'll get 7m minus 2m on the left hand side, right hand side 9n minus 7n. Now when you simplify, you will get 5m equal to 2n. Now transfer n towards the left hand side and 5 towards the right hand side. So your m by n will be 2 upon 5. So your m is 2n, ratio will be 2 is to 5. Now you are also asked to find out the value of k. For that, we will go with the x coordinate of P, that is equal to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Now when you substitute the values in this, what you'll get? K equal to 2 into 1 plus 5 into 8 upon 2 plus 5. Now 2 plus 5 means 7. 7 when you multiply with k, it will be 7k equal to 2 plus 40. So 7k will be equal to 42. 40 plus 2 will give you the 42. So k will be 42 upon 7. When you reduce it, it will be 6. So what will be your value of k? 6. Students, let's solve one more sum. In triangle ABC, G is the centroid whose coordinates are minus 4, minus 7. If the coordinate of vertex A minus 14, minus 19 and that of B 3, 5, then find the coordinates of C. Now first I am writing ABC in the sequence. It doesn't mean that it is a line. It is a triangle. For simplicity I am writing on the one line and I am considering coordinate of A as x1, y1, B x2, y2 and C x3, y3. Now G coordinate you know minus 4, minus 7. Now we have to apply centroid formula. Now x coordinate of G is x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. Now when you substitute the value, you know x coordinate of G is minus 4. That will be equal to minus 14 plus 3 plus x3 upon 3. Now when you multiply 3 with the minus 4, you will get minus 12. That will be equal to minus 14 plus 3 will give you minus 11. Now transfer this 11 towards the left hand side. You will get minus 12 plus 11 equal to x3. So your value of x3 is minus 1. Now same way you have to proceed for y coordinate of G. Yes, this is the formula. Now substitute the values of y1, y2, y3 and y coordinate. You will get this. Now you have to multiply 3 with the minus 7. And minus 19 plus 5, when you solve together, it will give you minus 14. Now transfer minus 14 towards the left hand side. Minus 21 plus 14 will give you the value of y3. So it will be what? Minus 7. So your value of y3 is minus 7. So coordinate of your third vertex is minus 1, minus 7. Students, thanks for watching this video. Hope you have understood everything, whatever I explained in the video. Then also, if you have any doubt, comment or mail. And don't forget